Good afternoon, Sagittarius. Uh, this is going to be your reading for the next 24 hours. So, this may resonate with your sun, moon, rising, Mercury, or Venus. So let's see what the cards got to say. What message does the universe has for Sagittarius for the next 24 hours? Excuse me. So, we got Breath of the Cosmos, My Will to Thy Will, Micromanaging the Universe. So I'm actually going to read the meaning of this card. So, excuse my coughing. It says, when we rely on our own will, we are micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. When we're not trusting the mysterious breath of life, we're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence, or God, and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around you can feel it, and the universe can too. You are being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. So, Sagittarius, it seems like you're the type of individual who you gotta do it. You're not putting your trust and your faith in God or the universe. You gotta feel you. It's like your way or the highway. It's like even when you try to manifest something, like you always like checking up on the manifestation. It's like let God do God's job. Let the universe do the universe's job. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you will begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you will find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you'll find yourself being led. You'll begin breathing the breath of life. Repeat after me, Sagittarius. It says, I am willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda, instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. So yeah, Sagittarius, it seems like you got some controlling issues that you need to let go of. Let God, let the universe do its part. You've done enough. It's only so much you can do. It's only so much that's in your control. You're a human. So trust in the timing, Sagittarius. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. You probably feel like, hey, if I don't get things done, it'll never get done, or it'll be too late, or I'll be too old if I wait on God or the universe. But no, everything happens in its right time. So there is no point in rushing. And usually when you rush something, you don't get what you asked for. I mean, you get what you asked for, but it's not what you really wanted. So be patient. Trust in the universe. Trust God. Like will have your back, Sagittarius. It says all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. So even though it's saying depend on the universe, it's also saying you need to follow your intuition as well. You need to follow the God within. You so busy focused on like your logical, the outside source, but you don't really take in consideration of like the God within you. So you probably a person who likes to second guess yourself a lot, or like don't listen to yourself. You probably I ain't gonna say that's for everybody, but this is for certain individuals. You need to learn how to like trust your gut, follow your heart and your intuition to guide you where you need to be. So let me pull some random ass cards. My random ass words deck. These are words that I intuitively heard, and I just wrote them down on the card. So whatever pops out, it'll be for you or for somebody. Like I said, may not resonate. Make sure you hit that like button if it does resonate up until this point. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it's free to hit that subscribe button. I do take donations through Cash App. The link is in the description. So, like I said, if this message resonates, by all means, donate through liking, subscribing, or Cash App. You know what, Sagittarius? You know what it is? You're so used to being in your God energy, like you forget sometimes, like you're in flesh mode, like you dealing with flesh. So it's only so much that your flesh can do. Your spirit feel like it can do everything. Your soul feel like it is Superman, but we on Earth, and this is like one of the lowest densities to be on. Like, so you're like probably remembering like different lifetimes where you was on another universe, another planet, another galaxy, and like you in that God power. So you gotta learn to depend on the God that's within you, though. Honestly. So let's get these words. It says air sign. You may be dealing with the air sign Sagittarius. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It says girl. Also could be dealing with the Taurus. Homeless. This popped up last reading, so you may be dealing with someone that's homeless as well. So use your intuition with the situation, whatever this is about. Like, just make sure you use your intuition. High vibration. Make sure you stay in that high vibration. Make sure you keep those positive vibes. Make sure you keep those vibes positive. Positive minds only. Thank you for tuning in, Sagittarius. That was your reading for the next 24 hours.